4 worst countries to be neighbors with. 1. Russia. Russia has gone to war with nearly every country on its borders. The Soviet Union annexed parts of Romania, Poland, and Finland. It tried to annex parts of Iran and China. Russia continues to occupy parts of Japan. The Russian Federation has only existed for 30 years. Yet it has already attacked Moldova, Georgia, and Ukraine. In 1992, Russia invaded newly independent Moldova. It created a People's Republic called Transnistria. In 2008, Russia created 2 more breakaway republics in Georgia. In 2014, it did the same in Ukraine, also annexing Crimea. Russia has also meddled in Armenia and Kazakhstan. In 2022, Russia invaded Ukraine in force. Ukraine's biggest supporters are all countries bordered by Russia: Lithuania, Latvia, Estonia, Poland, Finland, and even Sweden. All of them worry that they might be next. 2. China. China is another country that's both huge and aggressive. Additionally, it's the world's biggest polluter. China remains a constant threat to Taiwan. It has crushed dissent in Hong Kong. It has border conflicts with India and Vietnam, but it's also a major international player. China is popularly known as the world's factory. This makes it hard to disregard. Chinese influence extends to South America and Africa. Its military spending is second only to America's. China is also expanding its maritime zone of operation. That's why it has conflicts with the Philippines, Brunei, and Malaysia. 3. North Korea. North Korea only has 3 neighbors. 2 of them, China and Russia, are its allies. But the third and most important is South Korea. South Korea has no other neighbors on land. The 2 Koreas are separated by the DMZ. They don't officially recognize each other's existence. But North Korea is openly aggressive toward the South. It already invaded it once. The North also has nuclear weapons, unlike the South. As a result, both countries spend billions on defense. Both have huge conscripted armies. Both believe in a future reunification on their own terms. However, most South Koreans privately say it's impossible. The 2 Koreas have drifted too far apart. 4. Belarus. Belarus has been a source of headache for everyone. Of course, the biggest victim is Ukraine. Russia used Belarus as a staging area to launch its invasion. But even before 2022, Belarus terrorized its neighbors. Poland has long been the primary target. The Belarusian regime often speaks of a purported Polish threat. In 2021, Belarusian dictator Alexander Lukashenko engineered a crisis. Belarus was sanctioned for grounding a Ryanair flight. In response, Lukashenko proclaimed,
"We stop drugs and migrants. Now you will lead them and catch them yourselves."
Belarus started bringing in thousands of migrants from the Middle East. They were flown into Belarus and rounded up. Then they were taken to the borders of EU member states, Poland, Lithuania, and Latvia. Belarusian forces didn't even give them water. The migrants were forced to cross the borders at gunpoint. The EU had to either let them in or let them starve. Poland has built a border fence since then. In 2023, Belarus received nuclear weapons from Russia. Lukashenko offered free nukes to any country that would support him.